We first realized Ashely had a hearing problem probably around 6 months old. We took her to a pediatrician to have her tested, and they were like, no, it can't test her this early, and she's a spoiled kid, this and that. And then they said, oh, she's autistic, she's this and that, but not deaf. And so we went back home after that and made an appointment at U of M hospital. And like a month later, we went in, and 5 minutes they're going, oh, she's profoundly deaf. And that was, kind of how we found out, and then started sign language that day. I use a lot of feeling when I ride a dirt bike. I have to shift by feel. I have to follow shadows and see shapes of riders. But I don't want to look back, so I just see their shadow on a sunny day. Or when I come into a turn, I'll see the rider coming the other way. But as far as being deaf or hearing, I don't really see that there's a big difference when you're riding a motorcycle. It's just really only place is when you shift the motorcycle. When you're racing on the starting line, they can't hear you. You can't hear your motorcycle. So.
Well, I've never really met Ashely in person before. I've heard a lot about her and I've read a lot about her. But now that I've met her, I realize she's just like every other motocrosser with the same dreams. That's why we make this build real special for her, because we would really like to see her reach her goals. And as you can see, she really rips too.
Motorcycles with Ashely, we first realized when she actually first started riding by herself. She didn't want to get off the bike, and that was about 7. She actually had a bike at 3.5, didn't ride it, and then finally 7. We actually came down here for vacation. We lived in Michigan, and we went to a track, and she went on the little kids track, and she never stopped for 2 hours and just rode around and around. And then 2 hours into it, she pointed to the big track and wanted to go out there, and I had to do everything I could to keep her from going out there. And but ever since then, that's all she wants to do is ride and race motorcycles.
To be doing this project for Ashely. I've known her a long time. I've watched her from since she was on 60s, and every time I see her, she's getting faster and faster. So I think if we trick out this 125 for her, it'll give her some more speed, and I think we'll see a new Ashely.
Right here, what we want to do is we want her to not coast at the face of these jumps. We want her to bring her speed and either soak it up or scrub on the face of the jump, so she carries her same speed but doesn't lose her momentum. On the sand, it's a little more difficult because it's deep, so when you get into the ruts, you can't turn the bike, but you can soak it up with your body, and she should do it right here. See, rather than just hitting it wide open or getting to the perfect speed, she approaches it at race speed and then kind of soaks up the jump, so continues her momentum but doesn't lose her speed. But since it's sand, you have to soak it up more. You can't slide across the face because of the ruts in it. So you'll be able to see her when she comes around here. Yeah, her body kind of moves with the bike to bring it up to her and turn it a little bit. So she's actually sliding a little bit on the face instead of straight on where she doesn't flatland it. She slides across the face, scrubs off her speed, and then gets on the downside of the jump. And that way she can continue to bring her momentum and her speed without actually losing all of that, which is important for motocross. Yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait to ride it. It'd be really cool to ride a 125. And I said thank you to you guys for doing this for her. it doesn't matter if there's something wrong, you can overcome it and do whatever you believe you want to do. Motorcycles are fun, so I want to always race.
This is gonna be fun.
You're acting like this is the first time I've ever unloaded a bike.
It is, isn't it?
No, I've unloaded mini bikes.
Mini bikes.
Many.
Mini bikes.
M-A-N-Y.
I heard mini.
All right, you ready to handle this?
If you can.
I don't know if you can handle it.
Rod.
Sit on it. I bet you can't even touch flat foot.
You sit on it first.
No, you.
But I can't touch flat foot on it.
I don't need your help. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some serious lowering if I can't even do it. Oh, I almost fell off my shoe. Okay, go ahead, Chase.
Yeah, I'm short and I can't touch the ground.
Yeah, we'll both
Especially in
feet
FTR,
off
you
the
can't,
pegs.
if you can't see the corner in FTR, you don't know which way it goes, just stick your feet out like that. Well, this build and these mods we're doing really have nothing to do with Ashely being disabled with her deafness and unable to speak. What we're doing this really for is that she's been riding a small bike because she really can't fit on a bigger bike. She's riding her small bike in the big class, doing pretty well, but it's really not competitive.
I want to be the best woman professional in the world and first deaf person. And I want to be the first girl to make it in the men's professional.
Come on, Chase.
Get out of the way, April. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a big push for you.
I'm not tall enough.
Are you gonna be able to handle this? You need my muscles?
Stay up there.
Okay.
If it looks like
Let's
I'm
go.
about to drop it, grab it. That's high, that truck's big.
It is really high. I think we should have had a third person over here.
Yeah, we should.
Chase can't push it high enough.
Arms all the way in the air. See, I'm standing on my tippy toes.
I think that was a pretty good show. Definitely get some good entertainment for the rest of the day. That'll make my day that much better.
See?
Chase, I worry.
If I was taller, it'd be
about
fine. That was pretty funny.